Welcome back, everyone. It's time to talk about one of my absolute favorite parts of the Iowa State Fair, and that is the State Fair Museum Complex. If you are looking for a quiet place to sit and relax, or you are very interested in history, you're going to want to pay a visit to that. And we are joined by Ellen Hammond, who is the superintendent of the complex. Hello, Ellen.
Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. And I know this is a very exciting time for the museum. You have a lot of things happening and some exciting projects.
It's been very busy up there this year. We've had PBS did a 2-hour documentary about the history of the fairs called Our Great State Fair, and people are coming up discovering us for the first time, even though we've been there since 1982.
And you're kind of up on the hill there, so off where I like to call the beaten path, so it is a good place to escape the busyness.
It is, and we're right next to Pioneer Hall, so if you go up and make it that far, venture over to our 2 museums.
Yes. You can see just about anything you'd want to see about the State Fair history, which there is a lot of such rich history at our fair.
There is. Our oldest artifact is a 1857 trophy.
From what competition?
Well, I forget what that is. You got to come up and see what it is.
Yeah, I want to see that. Absolutely. But you do have a lot of interesting things, and it kind of tells the story of Iowa through the lens of the State Fair.
Right, yeah. So, and we get a lot of people that donate things that we love. That's how we keep our museum going.
Okay, so that's how a lot of things end up there. People donate them. And yet a special, very special guest.
We did. Today we had 2 very special guests from the Smithsonian Institute. They're doing an exhibit in 2025 about crafts and fairs, and they have already visited several fairs already. Really interested in our fair and going to use a few more pieces from the Iowa Fair since now they've met us. They've ditched some of their other ideas, which is super exciting.
So, when the Smithsonian says this is something special, it really is, because they get around and see all the other fairs.
Right. So we're super excited to be highlighted in it. And one big thing they were interested in is we used to have a sign at the entrance of the fair that was in neon with a corn and had a cow and a pig on it. And there's rumor that's still on the grounds.
Okay.
And they're interested in getting that into their display and then donating it back to us.
Oh, such an exciting time.
Yes.
It'll be fun to see how that turns out. Ellen, thank you so much for coming and talking to us. Please go up and visit Ellen up in the museum and take a look at the State Fair that captivates people from around the world.